I don't know. Is anybody else tired of winning yet? I'm not tired of winning. I'm just not. You guys will remember, probably, what, a month and a half ago? Was it 2 months ago? Maybe a month and a half ago. Whatever. I started talking about Stellantis, Dodge, shipping Dodge Charger shells to Mexico. And that they put V8 engines in them to test. Different V8 engines, I might add. Even though we've heard from the community or other people, other publications, oh, it's impossible, they'd have to change the strut towers. BS, first of all. They'd have to do all this other stuff to make this thing fit, right? Now, while there may be some truth to that, with like, I made it very clear, like this little lip at the firewall or something they had to change to fit the 5.7 in. Other companies that have already looked at this, I've already talked about this, they've posted also on Instagram, Sublime Technologies is like, we'll put a Hellcat engine in it. So, I'm here today because I'm going to put this up on the screen here in a second. Multiple publications. You got The Drive, Car Scoops, Auto Evolution, bloop, all reporting about what Matt McClure said on a podcast. And shocker, a V8 option of the Charger is on the table. People come off when I say I told you so, like I am petty, but I'm coming off like I'm being an asshole or like it's an ego thing. It's not, but I told you so. I've been telling you this stuff for months. Yet again, here we are, months after I said something, bang, we're in there. Now, do I think they're going to do it this year? No, I don't think we're going to get a V8 powered Charger in 2025. Could we get a 2026 model year V8 Charger? Yeah. What that means is we're gonna get an announcement at some point this year. And it was very interesting the way Matt said it, right? What did he say? Well, we haven't really got an SRT. Wait a minute. What happened to the Banshee? Does anybody forget that the Banshee is called the SRT Banshee? What does Matt mean? Do you mean that the Banshee is not a thing, or is what we reported previously correct, and that the SRT Banshee will have a gas and an electric version just like the regular Charger is supposed to have, and we're going to get a Hellcat engine and an SRT Banshee as well as an electric version? Maybe. I think Stellantis has learned their lesson on the electric crap, and they're hinting this out there because the key phrase was this. Well, if there's a customer demand for it, of course we're going to consider it. I almost want to ask for an end pass here. I'm kidding. What I mean by that is, I just want to hit them with please, are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? If there's customer demand, for real? If they came out tomorrow and announced V8 engines, we already know they're coming back to the Ram. It's confirmed. We know. But if they came out and said, we're coming back out with a V8 Charger, we're coming back out with a V8 Ram, you'll be able to buy them before the end of this year. Boom. Stock expectations, futures of that stock are going to do this. Gone. Only thing that would make that more nuts is if Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram split off and then announced those things. Look, I understand we're just a third-rate YouTube channel. I always go back to that, like myself, OC Motivator, Butter the Insider. We're just third-rate YouTubers, right? I get it. But also, understand this. As somebody who's literally worked in intelligence for over 20 years, when I develop the sources that I have and do and say what I say, I don't just jump out the window to say this stuff. I don't confirm it from one or two. Before I do a video, I usually have at least 3 sources, and if I don't, I disclose it in the video. I was very clear, upfront, and concise when I told you that these Chargers are being tested with V8 engines. Now you know. I told you that they got done testing one, and they shipped that car with the V8 engine from Mexico back to Detroit. I wonder what they're doing with it. Probably getting ready to announce the V8 version of the Dodge Charger that I told you about was coming months ago. So this is not a dig or like shots at other publications. I've developed my sources, my track record on the stuff that we've been talking about here is insane. If I was doing this and we were betting on sports and I was doing this and publishing consistent videos and it's nothing but wins, people would be kicking down the door for my information. They would literally be beating down the door to pay me for that info. I give it to you guys for free because we're all Mopar fans, right? That's the other thing. A lot of people try to get me to pick fights with these other Mopar sites. It's funny. They'll DM me, hey man, I know this guy in person and he was saying X, Y, and Z about you. And I'm like, cool. Like, water off my back. Doesn't affect, I don't know that person. We're not friends or nothing. Like, I don't care. Talk. They don't have. Here's the thing. I don't do these videos because I want other publications to, as I say, where I grew up, fuck with me, right? I'm not doing these videos because I care about somebody's opinion. I do this because I'm a Mopar fan. Just like most of you guys that watch these videos are Mopar fans. I love my Ram. I love my Magnum, my Challenger. You seen I just posted on Instagram the Rebel and my Green Monster. You guys know where I'm at. Now I know you're a BMW guy. Yeah, I also have a Cadillac STS. I have a shit ton of cars. Sorry. But when it comes to muscle cars or American stuff, outside of my Cadillac, everything is Mopar. Everything's Mopar. So, there's the news. All right, enough about me taking shots or saying crazy stuff. I just wanted to be clear. Like, I'm not taking shots at any publication because I literally had a friend, a reporter friend of mine from Bloomberg, literally hit me up and was like, bro, you need to start writing. He's like, I want to get you in touch with the editor. You should start writing stuff you're talking about on YouTube on Bloomberg. And I'm like, why? Why am I going to try to boost up Bloomberg when I can just keep doing what I'm doing right here on YouTube? Because here's the thing. Track records continually grow. And as I consistently bang, 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 consistently be right on things like this when it comes to Mopar, more people are going to come here for Mopar news. They're going to come here for Mopar leaks, Mopar news, inside Mopar information. And I'm going to continue to do that. But I'm not going to do just Mopar. Like I said in a recent video, I'm working on really good contacts at Ford and I'm working on really good contacts at General Motors. That takes time for me to fly out to Detroit and sit down and talk to people. And, you know, developing sources takes time. It definitely does. It took me about 6 months with Stellantis to work. And that's because a lot of these sources too at Stellantis, they want to see the brand succeed. And they knew that the former CEO was a complete dumbass. Hopefully they get somebody in there that makes the right decisions, does the right things here, and hopefully they put this SRT Banshee with the V8 in it on fast track. So Matt, if you happen to see this video, CEO of Dodge, I know you studied or We're also up under Tim Kuniskis. I think it's dope. I think if you do a big ass, you know, announcement, I'm not saying flying in on a helicopter like you did the Demon 170, but man, time is of the essence. The quicker you guys get something like that out officially, the quicker I think you can turn the company around. Now, if I understand if they're not releasing it yet because they are splitting the company, you know, companies off from Stellantis. I can understand them holding for that. But if that's not in the cards and you guys are going to just start paying fines with the EU or whatever with the emissions and you're just going to do V8s anyway, just announce it, man. Drop it. Do an event, drop it. No excuse not to. I mean, crap, you announced the electric charger back in what, 21? Is that what it was? 2021, I believe, right? And we had to wait 4 years for it to get on a, you know, almost 4 years for it to get on a dealership lot. You can announce this V8 because I know you'll be selling them next year. Anyways, it's another piece, guys. I don't know what else I can do, man. I consistently just push out the info, man, and I'm going to continue to do that. If you like today's video and you like what I do, make sure to give the video a big thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and as always, stay petty, my friends. Whoopsie!